Mrs. Aris, I hope you are enjoying yourself into Abuja. I wanted to let you know that I left Abuja to go and visit a friend into a town. What is the name of the town here again? Enugu. The town here name is Enugu. And I am staying into a hotel. And yesterday it seemed like I see somebody that look like you coming into the hotel. So I'm wondering if it is you, Mrs. Harris, or did you leave Abuja for Enugu? Because I am also here.
I'm bringing money back home. Come back. You cannot do it.
Hello.
Hello.
I told you to block Michael's number yesterday. You never did. I told you to block his number.
Wait a second. Watching a movie, I understand nothing, but it's funny.
It's not funny. How did he know you're going to Abuja?
How should I know?
Did you tell the driver
No.
who was taking you around? You don't tell the driver?
Don't be a...
Come on, talk to me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. You told me don't be an idiot. I'm trying to ask you some
Don't be an...
question. I'm not an idiot. So talk to me. How did he know you're going over there?
I don't know.
Then block his number. When you block his number, you will have rest of mind. He won't be able to call you. He won't be able to get to you. And when you see any strange number on your phone, you don't have to pick the calls. Then you can have some rest. If you don't do this, you don't know what to say anymore. I believe Michael has someone who is giving him information about you and where you're going to and your whereabouts over there. Will you do what I ask you to do now?
Lucas,
Yeah?
you are very annoying.
Why?
Very annoying.
Why? Tell me, talk to me.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm really wondering, how did Michael know you're going to the other state with your friend? How did he know? You said you don't know. And I told you to block his number from your phone right now so he can get access to you. And you're telling me I'm very annoyed? Is
Yes,
that
you
your
are very
response to
annoying.
me?
You are very annoying. You don't help me.
What do you mean I don't help you?
You don't help me. Period.
How did I know? Come on, why will you say all this way that I don't help you?
I don't know.
Am
You
I the
don't
one
help
who
me.
tell? Am I the one who tell Michael you're going over there?
No.
Then why are you annoyed with me?
I don't know. This is crazy. I think you told him. You two are making fun of me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know I don't have Michael's number.
Now, how should I know?
You know.
Maybe that Mrs. Salamato gave you Michael's number.
No. Never. You understand. You have to know that
Leave me
I
alone.
don't love Michael from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. How should
like
I know?
Michael.
How should I know? How
So,
should I know?
How did I know? I'm confused right now when you're telling me all this. I've been by your side all this while, and now see what you're telling me on the phone. I've been by your side all this while since you came to Africa. Since you got to Nigeria, I've been by your side. I don't know what is wrong. I'm so confused. But I just told you to do something now, and you said I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. If you can do what I ask you to do, believe me, Michael won't get close. It won't get, it won't even know what your whereabouts anymore. Just block his number. Block his number, and you can have some rest of mind. Then I will have some rest of mind too.
Okay, I will not tell you anymore about Michael. It's fine. This is the last time I'm telling you. I will not tell you anything about me. Okay. Bye.
It's up to you.
Yes.
You hang up the call.
Yes.
And let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something today. Mark today's date and check the time. I'll never call you again. I'll never talk to you again.
Okay.
If you want to live your life with Michael, go live your life with
It's
Michael.
okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hello.
Jason,
Hi. How are
thank
you?
you very much.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jason Aldean, he's good.
Yeah. How was it over
I
there?
like his wife even better. But
It's raining. I don't like it.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining over there?
Yeah.
New friend and partner fighting by
you have to stay indoors. You don't have to come out.
No, because no, I have to go out. We have to go out.
I guess the rain doesn't want you to go out, so it
What?
probably will stop. So the rain will stop. It will stop, I know.
Yeah, I hope.
I
hope so. Yeah. I hope so.
So, well, the reason why I called you was to tell you. You see, Michael called me with the number that looked like your phone number yesterday. I was wondering, and I was. He told me Mr. Mustafa generate different numbers for him to use to call me. That the number, yeah, I said the number has been generated by Mr. Mustafa over there. And I asked him, how come did he get access to your number? He said Mr. Mustafa did the generation for him. And he called me to work with them so they can collect the $15,000 from you. You can hear me on the phone. I was telling him never to call me again and never to talk to me, that I'm going to block his number and I'll call the police on him over there.
Let me tell you, you listen to me very good.
Tell me what you're going to tell me.
Okay, very good. I don't want you to call me anymore. I don't know you. You don't know me. Stop telling Mrs. Harris
anything from me. I never have any business with you, and I don't want to have any damn fucking business with you to just to defraud Mrs. Harris. I don't want it. Mr. Michael, you will rust in jail.
We need to get the $15,000 from her.
You will never get any money from Mrs. Harris. You will never get any money from Mrs. Harris. And you can never see Mrs. Harris anymore. I will ask Mrs. Harris to block you. I will ask Mrs. Harris to block you. Mrs. Harris is going to block you.
Mr. Mustafa know how to tap into her phone.
No problem.
He was telling me to tell you.
You need Mr. Mustafa do what?
Mr. Mustafa is saying that you are going to help us with Mrs. Harris.
Help you to do what?
You're here.
Help you to do what? To defraud Mrs. Harris? I am not part of that. I don't know you. You don't know me. I want you to stop calling me, and I'm blocking you right now, and Mrs. Harris is going to block you too. Did you hear me?
Mr. Mustafa said, if you don't...
To hell with Mr. Mustafa. To hell with Mr. Mustafa. Leave Mrs. Harris alone.
You was a good... Mr. Lucas. Rumba, 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 ray. Mr. Lucas, you are going today. Rumba, 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 ray. Thunder for your generation, your family. Hey. Rumba, 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 ray. Mr. Lucas, you need to answer our phone call. This is Mr. Michael calling you, and I have a message from Mr. Mustafa to give you. Rumba, 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 ray. A generation who live to see another day. Rumba, 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 ray. I was trying to pull his legs. Maybe he's going to stop calling me, but never. He keep calling me, keep telling me that I have to do it, that Mr. Mustafa is upset with me, that I have to help them, work with them so they can collect the 15,000 from you. Now Michael knows he doesn't have access to you anymore. You know, went to meet your mother-in-law. Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, I understand.
So did your mother-in-law give him the money?
No, not yet.
Tell your mother-in-law not to give Michael the money. Michael is just lying. You can see all the proof I have. I keep sending them to you on the voice note. Mr. Mustafa is there over there in the States telling Michael all what to do.
Yes.
I asked Michael, how did he know that you were going to Enugu? He said Mr. Mustafa told him to go to Enugu. Said you'll be going there. I asked him a lot of questions. And Michael was just telling me that everything he's been doing and all what is doing right now is being done by Mr. Mustafa. That guy needs to be arrested. I don't know why this guy is just after you. I believe Michael told him you have money, and that is the reason why they are after you right now. Because Michael keep telling everybody you have a lot of money. He also told the policeman the other day that you have a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what Michael needs from you. I told you what to do. You block his number and you tell your mother-in-law whenever Michael call her for money, she has to tell you first. Then you tell her if to give Michael the money or not. She shouldn't give Michael money on your behalf. She has to let you know every single thing she does with Michael.
Yeah, that's true.
But Michael, believe me, I will never lie to you. I was upset, but I remember I promised you that I will always be there for you and I will keep you protected till you get back to the States.
Yes.
Michael is up to something. Michael keep telling me on the phone that if I don't work with them to defraud you, that my generation are gonna. I don't know why Michael is up to this. And I know you trusted Michael so much and you love him so much. But see now, Michael has turned into something else. You have to be careful.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to be
true.
careful with him. Believe me, you have to be careful. You can see Michael using that same charm he used the other day on the policeman and also used on you. That was what he was checking on the phone. And he
You're
was
right.
making that sound, Roomba, yeah, Roomba, 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 Roomba. I keep listening to the sound. I keep telling him that this charm he's holding would be what would send him to early grave. Michael, I keep praying every day that God should expose him. God will expose him. God will expose Mustafa also. The both of them will rot in jail because they are trying to hurt you. Just be careful with Michael. Tell your mother-in-law what I said. That you should block Michael's number so that Michael will get access to him, to her. Because Michael will keep coming for money, we keep coming for money. You can hear on the voice note, Michael asked me to help them tell you that they need the $15,000 that they will give me some part of the money. Then I told them if I'm working or if I'm here just because of your money, I would have been gone long ago. But I'm not there for your money. I'm there for you.
Yes.
I just want you to get home safe and sound. I believe when you get to the States, you know what to do to Michael. I don't have anything to say. I know when you get to the States, you will know what to do to Michael. You
Yes.
have to tell him to go. Yeah. Tell him you don't want him to work with you anymore. He will keep using the charm. He will keep using it. I know he will go back. He's going to go back to the States with the charm he's holding right now. But I know that there's nothing that crossed the Red Sea that we ever walk. Because the Red Sea is a powerful sea. And the plane, your airline must fly through through the Red Sea before you get to the States. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Adriana, just do what I told you. Tell your mother-in-law not to give Michael that money. They will keep calling me. They will keep texting me. They will keep sending me all sorts of voice records. I will keep sending them to you.
Okay.
So you can keep listening to Michael's voice. I know you know Michael's voice and you
Okay.
understand Michael's English. I'll keep doing that for you till you
Okay.
get back home. Believe me, okay?
Yes.
I just want you to trust me. Trust me. Even though if I get upset with you or go mad at you, I will never stop talking to you. I believe Michael is trying to make me get upset so I can leave you alone, then he can get access to you. But I will never do that. I will
Yes.
never let him get access to you. Yeah, trust me. I will never do that. I'll make sure I protect you till you get back to the state. Then I will be free. Then when I get back to the state, I will send all these voice record. I will take it to the cops and play it to them one after the other. How Michael threatened to wipe out my entire family. Him and Mustafa, they threatened to wipe away my entire family. And they want me to, and they want my daughter. If anything should happen to me, the government should hold Michael and Mustafa responsible. That's what I want to do when I get home.
Okay.
Just call your mother-in-law now. Tell her not to listen to that Michael is lying. There's no hurricane in Jamaica. His family is fine. Michael and Mustafa are trying to make more money, are trying to use it to get more money. You can see what he told you that I'm about to do. He's the one doing it right now. He left all the way from the States to come to Nigeria, keep following you up and down to get money from you. The other day he lied and he collected $10,000 and now he collected another 3,000 from your purse to give to the policeman. Now he's looking for another 15,000. I don't know. I asked him why is he doing all this. He said because he need more money to himself. I feel sorry for Michael. Michael don't know what she's doing. Michael is doing the wrong thing at the right time. I told him to stop these things he's doing. He said no. Mr. Mustafa keep calling me with different number that look like your number. If you can see,
Yes.
I asked you, I sent you a message and I asked you if you are with Michael, but you didn't respond. I know you're not with your phone then. I thought you're the one calling me.
No, I
just
didn't
decided
call
to
you.
answer the. Yeah, they called me with your number, exactly your number, no different. The same number you're having is what they are using to call me. Then I would think you're the one calling me. When I pick the call, they will tell me that Mr. Lucas, this is Mr. Michael, and Mr. Mustafa is not happy with you because you don't want to do what he asked you to do. Then I said, what did he ask me to do? He said, they want me to work with them so they can get the $15,000 from you. Then I said, never, I will never do that. I will never be part of this evil. I will
Yes.
never be a part of those that wants to defraud you because you're a good woman to me. You're a good friend to me. So you be careful.
Yeah.
Don't answer Michael's phone number. I told you, have you blocked his number?
Yes.
Good. Tell your mother-in-law to block his number too. Now Michael is just lying. There's nothing happening to him. Tell her to block the number. If you can play this voice record to your mother-in-law.
No, I can't do that.
Tell her to. Okay, I know you can do that. So just tell her to block the number.
Yes, but she will
You
ask
guys
me
are-
why. I can't tell her everything.
That's what you keep telling me. I just want you to know we are friends. Don't you have me friends?
Yes, I have,
Don't you
but
have me
they are family friends. My mother-in-law doesn't know that I'm talking to men on the internet. What's so difficult for you to understand?
I understand your mother-in-law doesn't know you're talking to men on the internet. Just tell her what Michael did. Okay, you can just tell her what Michael did at the station. Can't you tell her that too?
I don't know. I'll see about. I will think about that.
You're a smart lady. I know you're a smart lady. You can tell your mother-in-law what Michael did. Michael collected $3,000 from your purse. You don't know how he collected the money. You just know that he was shaking the little pot in his hands, and the next thing you feel some slight headache, and you went to sleep. And when you woke up, you discover your purse was open, and when you count the money inside your purse,
I don't want.
then you called Michael.
Lucas, I don't want drama here now with my mother-in-law. We are on vacation.
All right.
My mother-in-law is happy. She's doing donations. I said, Mom, come on. I don't know. It's her pleasure. So.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, but not for Michael to come and steal from you guys. I wouldn't allow that, and I would never agree to that. I would never agree to that. Never. Just tell your mother-in-law. You can easily collect your mother-in-law's phone. You can tell her you want to use her cell phone, and you block Michael's number from the phone. Period.
Yeah, I'll try that.
All right, try that.
Okay.
I will never let anything. All right, stay safe out there. When are you going back to Abuja? Are you going back tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. I have an idea. I forgot to tell you. My friend Phil, you know, he's a businessman and he owns that private jet. He's in Benin for some business. He has a modeling agency. Okay. And he told me if I need I was thinking about to use his private jet to come to you to visit you in Sweden. What do you think?
Wow, that would be great.
In Malmö.
That would be great. Yeah, it will be okay. It will be good, but I'll be coming to the state already to see my children. My daughters
Yeah,
really
but
need
when?
me. Probably should be by the end of this month. I should be at home. I wish you sent me the money the other day. You never canceled it. I should have been in the state by now, long ago.
Okay, I have an idea. I can come to you. Give me your address in Malmo.
Okay.
And I'll bring some cash with me.
Alright.
What do you think?
It's up to you. I don't know. If I tell you to send me, you said you can't send me, so it's up to you.
I want to visit you. Answer me.
I said, no problem, no problem.
Okay, give me your address.
So when will you come? When are you coming to visit me?
I can do that not tomorrow, after tomorrow. My friend is still in Benin.
So then you use the private jet to fly down and come back to Africa again?
Yes, with his private jet.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
Come on, give me your address.
I said I'll get back to you. I'll text you my address. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.